Hello and welcome to Learning Estonian. Today's part is going to be about grammar. We're going to be focusing on one of the most important parts in the Estonian grammar, cases. In particular, we're going to be taking the first three basic and most important cases that the other cases will be based off. So, let's get straight into it. The first case that we're going to look at is the base case for all of the other cases coming. It is nominative, or in Estonian, nimetav. Now, for example, we're going to be doing singular examples first and then plural examples for other cases. Now, for the word that we're going to be making the example out on, we'll have to include a noun and an adjective. So for the adjective, we're going to be using the word beautiful in Estonian, which is ilus. And for the noun, we're going to be using the word book, which is raamat. So we can take those two words and put them together, adjective first and noun second, and we will get the nominative. These are also the case that the words are in the dictionary. So it will be ilus raamat. Quite simple, nothing too complex. So we're going to be moving on to genitive, which is the second one. In Estonian, this is omastav. As I said, nominative will be the basis for all other cases, which means we can write out the word ilus raamat. But we're going to be having to add some letters to this to make it genitive, because right now it's also nominative. So what we're going to be doing is we're gonna add a vowel to the letter. So you might be thinking that which vowel are we going to be using? And that's one of the most complicated parts that actually can be fully learned only with experience. So we're going for the word ilus, we are going to be using the letter A. This is a vowel. And for the word raamat, we're going to add a U, which is also a vowel. So in genitive, it will be ilusa raamattu. An example sentence in English that uses this case would be Jerry got a beautiful book for his birthday. In Estonian, this would be Jerry sai ilusa raamatu sünnipäevaks. Alright, let's move on to the next case. The next case, and the last case that we're going to focus on in this lesson, is partitive. In Estonian, this is osastav. These two cases are very similar by name, so don't mix them up. M comes before S. It's also the same in the alphabet, so you can remember this by that. Also, G comes before P. And we're going to take the base word again, which is ilus and raamat. But as we already know, it is not enough because this is still in nominative, but we need to put it into partitive. Now, in partitive, we're going to be using the base that we got from genitive, which means ilusa raamattu. Now, we're a step closer to turning this word into partitive. But right now, it's still in genitive. So, what we need to do is add a letter. The letter that comes in partitive is a T, which means we're going to be adding a T to both of the words. So, ilusat raamattu. raamatut. Ilusat raamatut. An example sentence in English would be, I was looking at a beautiful book. In Estonian, ma vaatasin ilusat raamatut. So these are the examples for the singular cases. Let's move on to plural, which is a bit trickier. But we're still going to be using the singular nominative case. So, ilus raamat. This is always, for all of the cases, this will be the base. So, for plural, we're going to be taking genitive, singular genitive. So, ilusa raamattu. Now, this is not enough because this is singular's genitive. What we're going to be needing to do is the letter that comes in plural in Estonian, especially nominative, is a D. In all of the words, it ends with a D. So, ilusad raamatud is the plural example of nominative. Let me just make these red so it can be differentiated. So, like so. Alright, let's move on to genitive. Now, you might think from the pattern that we did before that we're going to be using this again, which is correct. But actually, plurals are based off both nominative and genitive, which means we can peacefully write out ilusa raamattu here. We could have done the same for nominative plural, but that's okay. So, what we're going to be needing to do is add a syllable to this word to make it plural genitive. The syllable for plural genitive is te. Ilusate raamatute. Ilusate raamatute. An example sentence in English. The cover of the beautiful books was filled with scribbles. In Estonian, ilusate raamatute kaas oli täis kritseldusi. Now, these examples will be the same, just in plural, so I don't really see the point in bringing them. I already brought examples for the singular. This will just be in plural. So let me highlight actually I'll just make them black, of the syllables that we added. Alright, so moving on to the last case, which is plural partitive. We can again write out the singular genitive ilusa raamattu. Now, the ending for this. Now, these are not something that can be actually thought up on the point. These need to be memorized, need to be studied by heart. For plural partitive, the ending is id for both of the words. As you can see here, 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 they all end with the same letters, all except singular genitive, which changes because of the word. That's quite difficult to learn, to be honest. Now what we got in plural partitive is ilusaid raamatuid. An example sentence. Oh, actually I won't bring an example sentence because you already got it. So let's go over what we learned today. The Estonian language has 14 different cases. The cases in Estonian is one of the most important parts in the grammar. There are 3 base cases: nominative, genitive, and partitive. All of the cases have different singular and plural endings. Nominative, singular nominative, is the base for all other singular cases. And singular genitive is the base for all plural cases. As you can see here, we have ilus, 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 and ilusa, ilusa, ilusa. Now, this will also play a part in the other cases upcoming, but this will be covered in a future episode. Thank you for watching this video of Learning Estonian. If you have any questions about these cases or any other topics about the Estonian language, or if you have video suggestions for future videos in either Estonian grammar or vocabulary or any other things connected to the Estonian language, please write them down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.